Hi everyone, this is a quick how-to video on a COVID-19 test swab that we'll be going through today. This will be, you'll be doing this almost on a weekly basis depending on your rules and regulations. So the first thing you'll be doing is make sure you have the print version of this form or you'll have the email version where you can pre-fill everything on the computer and then print it out. If you're doing it on a weekly basis, what we would suggest is fill everything on the form and leave the date blank at the bottom, and you can make copies of this form. So every week you just pull it out and write the date. So you don't have to waste time on filling out the same information on a weekly basis. Make sure to write down your insurance information. If you don't have one, you can check mark on no insurance as well. Okay. Then you'll be getting a kit. In your kit, you will have two things. You'll have the swab to put it in your nose, and you'll have a tube with a colored fluid or non-colored fluid. It will change on a weekly basis depending on the supply, so don't worry about it. Okay, so we'll start. Make sure you sanitize your hands first before you begin the testing. First thing you want to do is on your bottle, make sure you write down your full name and your date of birth. If you have a very long name, you can write down your first name and an initial of your last name along with your date of birth. Those are the two things we would like you to put on the tubes every week. You'll have the swab. On the swab, you'll have the cotton end and a non-cotton end. You want to open up the swab from a non-cotton end, so you can either peel it off or you can just push the swab on the paper bag and it'll just slide out and you can pull it out. You want to hold your swab from the bottom. This will go in your nostril. Okay, we want you to put two-thirds, quarter, or the full cotton end into your nostril. You turn it around 5 times and hold it for 5 seconds, and you repeat the process in your second nostril. It is very sensitive, so you might get teared up, or if you might get some sneezing. So let's do this. Take a deep breath in and hold it. That's 5 seconds. And repeat the same thing in your second nostril. And that's it. Ooh, that is sensitive. Then you just open up your vial and put the swab from the cotton end into the bottle, and you will see a cutting mark there on the stick. You just pull the stick away from the bottle and it'll break off. The cotton will fall into the bottle there. Make sure you close it up tightly. Put that bottle in your Ziploc bag, and the form that you filled out, make sure it's signed and date. You fold it into the fours so nobody can read your information. That goes along with your bottle in the Ziploc bag. Take the air out, close the Ziploc bag, and you're done. Give this to the person in charge at your facility, and you repeat this process the following week. Make sure again to sanitize your hands after you're done, and make sure you sanitize the area where you did the testing.